Hi friends, MD Vegan, new day, new breakfast. Yeah, I make a new fruit salad with ice cream on top, and today my combination is apricots and peaches. Well, they are really, the apricots are really easy to store, I found. It's a fantastic, you get a bunch of apricots, a bag of apricots, and they just don't rot. That's so fun. But peaches, on the other hand, are so easy. I can't even leave them overnight for one day on the counter. I have to put them in the fridge soon because immediately, almost, the little flies go in there and eat them. And they get moldy and everything. So the peaches are so hard to store. I still get them always, but because I love peaches. But they're really hard to store. And these here, they get softer and riper all the time, sweeter, have wonderful flavor. I don't understand what the difference is. Somehow the little guys, they're eating everything outside. They don't go to the apricots, or almost nothing. I can leave them outside, but not with the peaches. Nectarines as well. Both have to be in the fridge pretty soon. It's overnight. At evening before that, the peaches are perfect. Just got them from the store. And the next morning, half of the peach, or a big spot of the peach, is already molded. I mean, that is so fast. They eat it, really eat it, the little guys. Well, interesting story, just something about the fruit. The banana here is the third part, like a base of a fruit salad. I do that in many fruit salads. I put some bananas in there to start. They have something kind of the neutral element in the fruit salad. There are some explanation how to make a fruit salad online. They always say, some they say, well, just cut a banana and then add everything you like. It's so easy because of that neutral character, I guess. Because when you have most fruit have some character, some special thing, very sour, very sweet, very soft, very watery, hard, crunchy. But the banana is right in the middle, like a base. So fruit salad, it's very easy. I always make a new variation. And today I make, again, my Lemony banana yogurt dressing. For that I have a cashew yogurt, I made it myself. And a banana blended into it. Here's a banana, a cup slices, and maybe a third cup or a half cup or a cup of cashew yogurt. And how to make the cashew yogurt, I'll show you in another video. It's linked under this video you're watching right now. And it's just blending cashews with water, ratio 1:1. Usually you can take any other ratio, but then you get a different texture. And also I add a tiny amount of bacteria, acidophilus, that's special for yogurt, acidophilus bacteria culture. They do the job overnight in a room temperature container that is only a third or quarter better filled. The rest is free air open over the mess. And then the lid, because when I put more into the glass, with the yogurt ferments, then it goes through the lid. That is really tough. That's not nice. Then you have everything spilled on the floor and that's not good. But when you have only a small amount in the glass, you are safe. That's what I do. I had learned that also with my time only. Yeah? But making yogurt is very easy. Yeah? Then otherwise, you have to know some tricks, of course, to make it very easy. Here, half a lemon zest that goes in there too. It's I always say that it is a lemony flavor because not sour. The sour is in the yogurt already. Yeah, that is the tart and sour yogurt flavor. We all know you can take any plain yogurt. Yeah, always has this tart and sour flavor. Good for the dressing too. And the lemon zest gives it a lemony flavor because it's sour enough. No lemon juice I put in there. Not for this kind of dressing. So, the blender is from Germany. It's a power blender, high-speed blender with the name Revo Blend. I think you can only get it in Germany so far, but it's really great. Check it out, Blender Dance. Like with the banana in the fruit salad, and I said it is something neutral, the same as I would say for the dressing here. This is not a dressing to add a certain flavor, certain tone to the fruit salad, like a goji berry orange dressing, for example. You see this is a white color, almost white, and very creamy. Banana makes it lighter. The cashew yogurt is fat, pretty, like a Greek yogurt almost, if you know that. It's a very fat yogurt, and wonderful. But the cashew yogurt is similar, and the banana makes it lighter. And that's what I like for the fruit salad, for this fruit salad, because here the fruit can really display their flavors and colors. They don't have, so to say, competition with the dressing. It's rather supporting them. That's always a different decision, whatever kind of fruit salad you make. I want to add nutrition to the fruit salad. That means more nutrients, more calories. With the yogurt, that the fruit salad breakfast is lasting a little bit more. Without the nuts, I have to have a huge amount of fruit to fill my body up, my stomach, and to keep going. So that's nice to have a little bit nut in there. That's why also I put the yogurt, but also for the fruit in the fruit salad to really play, to feel their flavors that is in the focus. Don't have to be distracted by other flavors. That's why I use it. So it's mainly a fruit salad that's about apricots and peaches. 2 stone fruit I really like. Stone fruit in general, they are considered very healthy because they are high in fiber. That is good for digestion and very healthy for all the other nutrients to take in. The fiber is that what cannot be digested by the body itself, but it moderates the intake, the absorption of nutrients. So that is important that the body absorbs the nutrients slowly and not in a rush or so. The fiber does that too. And also there are important nutrients in the fiber that are released when the bacteria break the fiber down. So the bacteria do, that's why they're important. That's why yogurt is so important, because they are healthy for the bacteria there. So it makes all sense. Yeah, fruit salad with some nuts, and cashews are the nuts, and the peaches and the apricots, the characters that are interested to me here. And now I make an ice cream on top. Today I make a blueberry ice cream. I made a lot of blueberry ice creams. This one is one of the latest I made. I made is with cashews and lemon juice and bananas, and I'll show you in a moment. Go to the freezer right now. 5 ingredients this time for the ice cream. It will be a Blitz ice cream. That means I make it in a food processor. Fill it with the S-blade. That is the S-blade. And because it's a larger blade, larger than the power blender, that creates too much heat to make a Blitz ice cream. And also I have to use really cold ingredients right from the freezer. Even the ones that are not frozen have been in the fridge or in the freezer to make them cold. Because when they are cold like that, right from the freezer, then I have a chance to make beautiful scoops, ice cream scoops, right from the processor without having to freeze them again. About the same amount, blueberries and bananas, about the same amount. I found that making blueberries ice cream only with blueberries, it made it a little bit nicer to put some bananas, because the texture is a little bit different when you have only blueberries. It's not so creamy. Maybe the sorbet-like effect would be interesting to explore. So far, I have to say I'm for this one, but feel free, I make this one now. And I also add cashew flour. The cashew flour is important to make it creamy too. It's really an amazing trick. Cashew flour, I make it in the electric coffee grinder in seconds. And it gives this ice cream with bananas based a wonderful creaminess. Yeah. Almost as if you had an ice cream machine. It takes, of course, longer, it's expensive. And so this is a very simple way to make my food, and that's what I like. And I don't like fancy food, that's not a problem. But every day, what I show you here is everyday food. What I do for myself every day. Just a little bit more organized so that you can follow it better. You can learn it making yourself in your recipe every day, but it has to be easy. Otherwise, how would you make a recipe every day without wasting, spending all your time in the kitchen? So date mousse here goes in this ice cream. A lemon juice. Both have, this has almost been frozen in the freezer. This was in the fridge. I store my date mousse in the fridge. And how to make date mousse, there is another video under this one, how to make date mousse. That's date mousse and lemon juice are really nice, especially for the blueberries. They love sweet and sour to get the flavor a little bit highlighted, the blueberry flavor. Like many fruit do that. For many fruit, I add lemon and dates to bring the natural flavors forward a little bit. When you have blueberries from the bush, and you have the original flavor, but when you have them from the freezer or from the shop or so, you might be a little bit compromised, of course, yeah. But lemon and lemon and date mousse is a really nice trick to bring these natural flavors out. Yeah. Very simple and effective. Now I do the blender dance for Blitz ice cream. The more ingredients I put into the blender and the processor, the more the ice cream changes by processing. With only 3 ingredients, for example, the same ice cream would not be done yet. I had to process longer. And the longer I process, the warmer it gets, and the more the ingredients get processed. So there will be the more you process, the less chunks of the fruit, the frozen fruit are in the ice cream. So I can't do that here so long because so many ingredients, as I said, but let's see. The texture is wonderful. It's a wonderful ice cream texture. There are some blueberry chunks in there. I guess I will be forgiven because blueberries are so delicious. And when a little bit ice cream frozen, doesn't really matter. But I have to hurry a little bit because it's melting fast, and I don't want to have it running away here. So I quickly show you my ice cream, and off I go. Become here. This is my ice cream, and it's my breakfast today. I never made this one before. I know I will be loving it, but that's up to be seen in a moment. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.